PolarDB video. My name is James Fitzgerald. I'm with the Alibaba Cloud Academy, and today we are talking about PolarDB, the newest database relational system brought to you by Alibaba Cloud. And today I'm joined by Vincent and Anthony. Vincent works at the PD team, the product development team for the database, and Anthony is a documentation captain. Welcome to the studio, gentlemen.
Thanks, James. Thanks for having us.
Could you shortly introduce yourself and tell us what you do here at the cloud?
I'm Vincent. I'm a database product engineer from Alibaba Cloud.
Cool.
Yeah, and I'm Anthony. I'm a document engineer, and I'm responsible for the International Document Center.
Great. So as I said before, PolarDB is a new cloud-native database designed by Alibaba Cloud, and is the next generation relational database after our RDS. This new distributed database provides better performance, scalability, reliability, and usability for OLTP scenarios. Vincent, could you give us first a little bit of background on what the capabilities of PolarDB are and what the database engines are?
PolarDB fully utilizes the distributed architecture and physical replication framework. It brings users the cool features for elastic scalability, high concurrency, and better performance. And this is suitable for enterprise users who desire enterprise-level HA, reliability, and services. It works well for scenarios where read requests are more than write. Actually, in almost all typical internet applications, read requests are 5 to 10 times more than write. So PolarDB is more generally for use. It's designed as a cloud-native relational database service from beginning with better hardware performance and scalability. You can simply look at PolarDB as a super MySQL or PostgreSQL on Alibaba Cloud. PolarDB is a new brand portfolio. It has 3 database engines. It supports MySQL and is 100% compatible with MySQL, so you do not need to modify your applications after you migrate to PolarDB. And it also supports PostgreSQL and Oracle, and these versions were generally available just this month in October 2019.
Wow, that sounds like a powerful tool. It seems that being distributed increases efficiency and productivity. But what does being distributed mean? How is that different from a traditional database system?
PolarDB is an innovative cloud database service. It is designed in a loose-coupled architecture between the database server and the storage systems. Compared with traditional databases, PolarDB replaces the storage system with a distributed storage system. The database servers communicate with the storage system in a high-speed connection through an RDMA network. There are a lot of great features that benefit from this architecture. PolarDB is capable of storing up to 100 TB per clutter. It can be used to process highly concurrent data requests in parallel and provide better elasticity and scalability. And that's why it's called a cloud-native database service.
So how does PolarDB compare to our competitors' products?
Both Alibaba Cloud's PolarDB and Amazon Aurora are both homogeneous, suitable for OLTP services for public cloud. They are slightly different in hardware and the data storage layer. They are slightly different in hardware and storage layer. PolarDB provides better performance for write requests in certain scenarios. In addition, PolarDB provides a built-in database connection proxy. In addition, PolarDB provides a built-in database connection proxy so that users can utilize the whole PolarDB cluster as a single database server.
Thank you for your contribution, Vincent. It's good to hear about the details and advantages of PolarDB. But what use is PolarDB if we don't know how to use it? Yeah. So I brought Anthony into the studio today to talk to us a little bit about the success stories. As Anthony follows these success stories quite closely, he's going to give us some real use scenarios of PolarDB, and here he goes.
Yeah, I'd be happy to, James.
Great, thank you.
So as a relational database, there are lots of different customers already taking advantage of the various features of PolarDB. Many scenarios involve industries such as finance, gaming, e-commerce, education, and software as a service as well. I want to focus on gaming first of all, because we've seen that already have quite a big impact with some big customers of ours. So the gaming industry is quite a special one. It has very high requirements for their cloud services. So they require zero lag, first of all. When you're gaming, if there's any kind of lag, it's going to really ruin your gaming experience, as we all know. We've been frustrated by that, I'm sure. High demand as well in terms of security, especially anti-DOS. High availability is very important for the gaming industry. And then last of all, high fault tolerance. If anything does go wrong with your server, you want the server to be back up and running as soon as possible. You don't want there to be a long gap before you can get your service back up. So those are kind of the key requirements, and PolarDB can really help customers with solving those kind of issues. So yeah, looking at some customer cases now. Two big players in the Chinese mobile gaming market have teamed up. SoFunny, the developer, and XD Network, who are a publisher, they've teamed up to create a very popular game called Shangchang Paidui, which means sausage party in English. Not what you think, by the way, though. It's a shooting game where over 100 players fight together on a big battlefield, and they can hop in vehicles and travel around various different scenarios. And that's gone viral in China. There's over 100 million registered users, and get this, over 20 million users playing simultaneously at peak times. So it's a big one in China at the moment. And they've implemented PolarDB to help them with various issues. The first one is it's greatly reduced the maintenance time. So when the publishers want to update the game or server restarts take place, that was taking a very long time previously. PolarDB has massively sped that up for them. Solved a big issue for them in that situation. Another one is that the PolarDB data is actually stored in 3 different copies. So it has very good data reliability and fault tolerance. If the main instance fails, for example, the system can complete a fast switching between 30 seconds and 60 seconds, which ensures that there's very low downtime for the servers. The fact that PolarDB, as we've mentioned already, is fully compatible with MySQL, that means that they can build in middleware tools, which helps with the operations as well. So another customer success story has been Guangzhou Zhuoyou IT company, who are in the games publishing business actually. And they offer various solutions to gaming companies, things like marketing, operations, quality control, channel experience optimization as well. And they've actually made the upgrade from Alibaba Cloud RDS to PolarDB. So why would they want to make that upgrade? 3 reasons mainly. The first is that PolarDB provides low latency and high write concurrency, which is an upgrade on what was previously offered by RDS. The online and daily peaks for some games is very large. So the difference between the low time and the high peak time is very big. And PolarDB can really help with that kind of very fast scalability. So that's one advantage they've taken on board. Another one is that PolarDB provides a larger capacity for handling massive amounts of data. So it can actually, PolarDB is upgraded to the terabyte level compared to RDS, which helps meet the growing demands of such a business as this one. Previously, RDS was quite slow to update in peak times, so it's taking a long time for the operations team to see the latest statistics from the games. But PolarDB has actually helped them a lot with this, since it provides SQL queries much faster than RDS. So this means that we can see real-time data analytics. So the operations team can actually view the most up-to-date statistics and then take actions based on those.
Nice. So outside of these use cases, how else do you foresee, I suppose, PolarDB being used?
Yeah, good question. Another industry where PolarDB is already having a big impact is online education. So one very sizable online education company already has taken on PolarDB and used it to great effect in their business. So this particular company, they have a lot of business during the summertime for their online classes, because that's when students are more free to take such classes as this. So again, the scalability of PolarDB has really helped them to meet their demand, which they wouldn't be able to do previously.
Right. Well, those are really exciting directions for PolarDB. It seems like the distributed database products have a really bright future ahead of them. Well, thank you for joining me today, gentlemen. This has been an enlightening and most invigorating conversation.
Thank you for having us.
And for you viewers out there, don't forget, the Alibaba Cloud Academy is waiting for you to jump into class. Check out the links below for related coursework, and we'll see you in the cloud.